Yeah, kind of interesting weather today. It's like pouring down. And we're going to take a walk. Going to get so wet. Anyway, just when we left, I grabbed my rain jacket and pants, and I put the jacket on, but not the pants. Are sitting there. So it's a rainy day. So I was looking at the map sites. I found a feature called like, well, let's say call it adventure mode of maps. So not just is one for houses, one for satellite images, one for drone images, lots of, types of images. But this one actually had one with paths, like I don't know what you call it in English. Well, like Viking stuff, things like that, rune stones and stuff. It's R on the map, like stylized, like a rune, and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, let's look there and there and there. Anyway, I ended up looking a bit at the maps here, and I thought, well, that's where that thing is, the other climby thingy. And then I realized that they're actually not that far apart. So we can walk from one to the other. We will get kind of wet today though. Because if I had seen the amount of water, I would have taken boots. But I have running shoes. Oh my, that was like over 10 centimeter water, I think. We just drove through. And this is up and down. That was in the down. So we're at the parking spot here, and we will have some kind of protection from the trees here at the start. So I actually saw the sign that there's like I still think it's like 5 places here. Oh, we got it. Company of another car here. Oh, it's just turning around. Yeah, so let's turn the car off. So I have kind of like, I think I got my kid's jacket by mistake. I just grabbed something. So I have these kind of noisy pants too. But they're very, yeah, so Arctic Storm. These are from Amazon. So I think I will, let's see, I'll just drive the share back, vroom, 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 as far as it goes. Let's see, there, it stopped. So, because I don't want to go outside and put on rain clothes, because I would get wet at once. And also, let's take my shoes off. Yeah, I'm still going to do it. No turning back. My shoes will be like just puddles of water. Maybe I would still have, if I thought about switching, maybe I would still have kept them. Yeah, so these pants, they have nothing to attach them to closer to my legs or anything. Let's see, I'll the foot. So I've only used these once when I was like doing stuff in the garden at the country house. So let's see if I can get the shoes on. The steering wheel is in the way. Let's see, how do I adjust it really? I don't remember. Yeah. I think my last car had the handle. Maybe that's electronic on this one. I don't know. I guess I will be able to do this anyway. So. Let's see if I can reach my backpack too. I did. There's a hood too. It's still wet. And can you see what happened last time when it rained a lot? Is when I was going to do this, it kind of stopped raining. It still rains a tiny bit. It's not like, listen, it's not like before. So the weather gods are on our side. Other shoe. Yeah, so my pants, they're this, you know, sports fabric, so they dry up. That's nice. So there's just a few drops on the car now, but we might have trees over us. I'm kind of thinking this weather, I don't want my hair like this in there, so let's, yeah, so I should have been streaming this morning, but I went to the police and ordered an ID card instead. Because I need one, because I couldn't get my packages from the post office, because my driver's license expired and my new one hasn't arrived. I think it got lost in the mail, meaning my application for the new one. You should have done it electronically. Yeah, so let's see, is there anything else we need? Oh right, I'll have to get this off, because I don't want the phone holder to be outside it. So let's see, it says 15 degrees. I'm kind of warm, but it's still raining, so I guess I'll keep my jacket on. I have a thinner rain jacket. I didn't select this one. When there's so much rain, I'm thinking it will just soak through. It's like a nylon. I don't know if there's anything else there to isolate. So much slower this way than going outside. Stepping outside the car and doing it. Especially, I wouldn't have put on rain clothes if it didn't rain. Yeah, it's still raining. I think it's a tree on top of there. But it's not raining as much. So, yeah, I'm slow. I know. So I think it's supposed to take like 20 minutes to walk there. According to that map, you could measure distances and everything. So where is something stuck? Let's see. These, and there it is. So I've pulled these so tight so they don't reach around the room. Especially with my jacket on now. There. So, should I have that one on? I don't think so. So, rain jacket once more. I'm going to sweat underneath this thing. I don't think there's any... Oh, there's a tiny, tiny hole underneath. That's all the air you get in. So it's good for heavy rain, I guess. It's so noisy too. Yeah, I think I'll do this, because otherwise I'll have a big bump on my back instead. But this seems too warm. Will this work? So let's see here. I'm like going to feel this behind here. with something on, making it not seem really important. These have pockets, good. Because the pocket holes on the pants are just through the pants. Car key. And another. So I'm kind of protecting the phone. We'll see what happens. Will my phone die? Yeah, this isn't working. Hello, Barney. A long time. Oh, hope you're good. Yeah, it's horrible weather, but I'm going to go outside anyway. So look in the car. I'm going to put my phone like in the holder. We'll see. I have another phone. Actually, let's. Yeah, I'm turning off screen. That's good enough, because otherwise I will have touch. But first, let's check that I didn't mute it. I did last time by mistake. So it's not muted, turning off screen. The rain cannot mute it now. And I will get shut up on the other phone. And I'm hoping that the trees and, you know, walking underneath here will make my phone not be so wet. It will die. So we lost some time, but we have more time than we need. So, we'll see if you can hear me. So I'm kind of glad I got my kid's rain jacket by mistake. It's bigger than mine. It's blue also instead of black. So I can see the color difference between the pants, but it's kind of the same thing. Putting away the car keys, then I'm going to check chat for Twitch. Whew. So let's see. There. Want to make sure my car key is safe. All of it. There. Whew. Yeah, it's up and down here. So let's go this way. We'll see how wet it is. So when I was kind of planning on running a bit, so oh, this looks a bit slippery. Walking on the roads, and the path turned into a waterfall almost. Yeah, so I'm getting the other phone now. I shared network from my main phone, so we have this. Oh my god, I can hopefully read chat through this. Let's see if I can turn it on without it getting wet too much. Sorry for the angle. So I had to accept cookies or something. No, yeah, advertising cookies. My channel, chat. We'll see what happens. Yeah, same weather. So, a lot of water. I'm happy we're not going down there. I think we'll go this way. Though I might get drier this way actually than going through all the twigs and berry bushes and stuff. Let's do this. Yeah, this is a bit better. I'll get wet. I'll just accept I'm going to get very wet. My feet are going to be drenched. They got wet just from the rain while walking to the car. So it's kind of big drops. So I'm just hoping they don't hit my phone too much. Tell me if you can't see a thing. Not that I hear it. I don't have TTS or anything. So, come on chat. There. So good afternoon everybody. Yeah, there are actually like a tiny waterfall there on the route. So less trees, meaning more rain. So I have the map in my head. It's not an exact thing, just a direction. Well, this place I have in my head, like in detail, but the map I looked at. Whew. So it's about 2 kilometers. And we'll have to walk back, of course, too. And if I get cold, I'll have to run. Though I don't think I'll get cold. Maybe my feet. So this keeps resetting. I'm thinking, can I touch the phone? No. Yeah, I can. But not no. So clear. There. So not a very good thing with another phone for the chat. I should have TTS. So how wet is my phone? Not that wet, I think. I do have a waterproof thing. I didn't think it would rain this much, to be honest. It rained this morning when I got the ID card. Well, or I applied for it. It should take 1 week to get it, apparently. And it rained a lot. I didn't think it would rain as much, like 4 hours later, 5 hours later. So I'm curious about what amount of rain we've had today. Not curious enough to look it up though. So if I hadn't grabbed the rain clothes, I would have been so cold now. So I had these great rain clothes, you know, breathing, everything. And then I went down into a well at the country house and fixed stuff there. some electric and well, all of the like breathing nice thing fell off. That's funny. So not that durable. Shouldn't have done it with that, but it was kind of like, oh, do we want water? Yeah, we do. Raining too much. The heater in the well was like in the water, I think. It's like a pump and stuff on top there, so it's a bit of a room, but it was filled with water. So I usually have to like clean where the water is supposed to go out. But it's like, well, is it this big? So yeah, you know, mice and stuff go in there. So I usually don't drink that water because it tastes so much iron. So I guess the pipes and stuff in there in the well, the pump, everything is a bit rusty. So, but my hubby loves that water. And apparently it's not bad for health, they tested it, so. So, I think we're about halfway. So, and so far we've been before, you know. So we're going to go on a normal road for the last bit. This is just a normal place, running back and forth thing, right? So, the phone didn't fall asleep from all the rain, I guess. It keeps clicking it. So I can't touch the phone. If it clips, chat. Oh, hi VR. Yeah, we're kind of like exercising, exploring more maybe. I'm walking in the rain, and we're actually walking. The goal is the other place where I go climbing sometimes, or rather I haven't yet. I've just been looking at it. Oh, now the rain increased, so I'm having my head over the phone now, trying to protect it a bit. So let's see if we can find our way. So I have the direction of the big road in my head, and I know if we walk this way we will go there. So now we want to go like through this thing, this direction. Oh gosh, I have to hold my hand over the phone. It's intense, the rain. See, can we walk this way? Yeah, let's see. We can really just follow the big road and we get there. So I don't know anything about the angle of the phone, the dice, anything. And I don't want to look at chat too often because it's raining on the phone, you know. So I'm currently holding my phone and my arm over the phone. So, how's the feel of this place? Are we going in the right direction? So, we will have to turn left like the first chance we get. So I'm removing my hand. We'll see. I think it lessened a bit the rain. Yeah, there's a top here. So my feet are so wet. So let's see. Yeah. So let's go this way. Harvest Road. And the place is close to the field there. So we're going to the football field. So I think actually my phone is being missed by the rain right now. Sorry for touching the camera. I'm trying to make sure it's not all wet. The phone should be kind of water safe-ish, you know, but it's not in anything special. Yeah, so we're so my other phone is in my rain jacket arm. See if I stand under a tree, I might dare to pick it up. Yeah, right. So I connected now. We drove this way and turned around one day. The building site. So the maps have connected. Though I would have guessed we could probably go that way and go better way, maybe. We'll see. So I'm protecting my phone from the rain again. Oh gosh. And I'm like walking in the middle of the water stream. Nobody matters now. My feet are so soaked they can possibly become. It's a bit cold actually. I'm a bit cold. But not my feet, it's more like my whole body. Oh gosh, it's wet. You know, I can hear my feet. So, I'm thinking which is the best way to walk. I guess this is the only way because this is the right way, but I'm thinking if we're walking back. Can you see this? The amount of water here. I'm wet. Not giving up. So if I stand this direction, I think my phone should be safe. So we can look at chat. Disconnected. Welcome to the chat room. So I clicked something by mistake apparently. The screen doesn't close down for some reason, I don't know why. It's probably the rain. It thinks I'm like moving my fingers there. So into the arm again. Yeah, so they're building houses. So we're kind of close now. So on, like, behind this, the football field is. So we're like there now. And just on the other side of the grass is where the climbing place is. The worst thing is this rain makes me want to go to the special place, a bathroom. Big chance. So football field, this is where we parked. I'm holding my phone over again, my hand over my phone. Can you see how much water there is? Amazing. So much water. Now let's see, do we have any like drawstrings or anything in this? Yeah. Because I feel like my hood should be a bit tighter there. So, water everywhere. Waterfalls between the puddles. That's kind of a huge puddle. I wonder how deep it is. So, trying to hold my other hand over the phone. We'll see. We'll see. The bridge is now a lake. This is the funniest bridge I've ever seen. So, the bridge is not a bridge, right? The water level is too high. So it just goes and continues, and it's like at least 20 centimeters. If I walk here on the edge, so my feet are drenched, so it doesn't matter much. Yeah, I definitely stepped like 5 centimeters deep there. So let's see if I can drip some water out while walking. It's not cold. It's not cold. I wouldn't want to bathe in it though. So we're cleaning the shoes, right? Clear water anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's a bit crazy to go out in this for a walk, right? I'm getting the car for a second. I'm not in a hurry. So, yeah, we're currently walking up a river. Yeah, so one funny thing is, if you happen to be here when I did the first stream here, I said that this feels like Viking place, you know? And now when I checked that map, I actually searched on what this place is called, and there's lots of like human bones and some bronze thingy and stuff found here. So yeah, I was right. And some grave or something, right? But there's apparently no like runestones or anything like that you can see, or any rings or things. I think it said ring though, but I haven't seen anything obvious. But this felt very Viking-y to me when I walked here first time. So maybe it's like the bunched up stones that made me think this, I don't know. So maybe it's like the whole thing is a ring, like this. Yeah, so that's what's on the map, it's a big ring. big ring around this place. So I don't know if my phone works. Let me just press. Yeah, it's still on. You can see it's 14:06. So we have 1 hour 10 minutes until I pick my kid up. So I'm not gonna climb anything on this wet stuff, you know. I was thinking of doing that if it had been dry. Could like climb the simple thing up back over there, and the simple thing here. So, well, let's go up to the top. Sorry for pushing my phone around. I'm trying to adjust the angle and wipe some water off it. It's kind of drenched. I'm just trusting in the waterproofness of it. Yeah, so that's where we walked down on the path over there. So these I don't want to step in. Forest puddles with lots of goo in them. Well, they'll get clean on the back way anyway, because I will like totally have to step in the water, right? So, thinking of how slippery moss is, we're not going on the moss, right? I'm not going closer to the edge either. There's still kind of nice view from here. The new building, the houses they build over there. E18. So let's get some rain protection in the trees. Yeah, so here's a clear puddle in there. So I was a bit surprised that this place had a name. That's why I googled it, because other places on the map, you know, they don't have names. So there was like some history stuff that this and that person who owned the big castle in this area was planning to make some park of this or something. So I guess that's why it was a name. It was also that person's name. That's the name of the place. I don't remember it. So, walking down another stream here. But the rain is not as intense when we have trees over us. So, if we walk down there, we'll get to the road. We can go underneath E18 there, to the other side that I have not yet explored. So we'll have to do that. But not today. Let's just walk like around here a bit and then go back. So. So So I chose a place to eat my sandwiches, right? Even a backpack holder. All natural. So let's stand underneath this tree and see if Chat still exists. So as soon as I open it, I get... Yeah, so I can't do this. I realize I have to go to the stream manager, right? Where I won't see old messages. Oh, run in the rain because it's cooler. Yeah. Yeah, but this is a bit too much rain. So I don't have any choice on the day here, so I just take what I get. So I have to wait. I could wait in my car. I could bring my computer to the local library and like work for an hour. Before I didn't even have an hour before we changed the times, but now this week I would have an hour and a bit more maybe even, since we added half an hour. Yeah, so now he's in school 1:45. Yeah, and I can see starting to get like autumn leaves here, so these are kind of cool, right? Nice colors. All over the ground. So I don't think it's so bad noise from the clothes, at least. I thought it would be worse. So the road though, I can hear the road so clearly, you know, since I'm like, what is it, 30 meters from it, highway. So I can't do much about that. Oh look, explore mode activated. So this was cool. So we have an old structure here. This isn't as odd, but look at this thing. Look at this thing, right? So definitely not very old thing, right? It's a tiny, tiny building here. And then we have this. This is not a normal thing to have in the forest, right? Well. So the rest of here is all green, you know? Some bits of metal. And like over here too. Oh well. So 14:15 and my phone is alive. So whew. Right. I haven't gone this way really. Let's do that. I'm not going to go far this direction, but I'm thinking we will meet up the houses and the road kind of quickly. Kind of cool falling over tree though. The brake is much higher than me. So I guess this is where everybody walks their dog here, you know? Oh, and here we have like a edge. I'm assuming the road is just on the other side here. So the noise is increasing, and this is steep, very steep. So it's less steep over there. So I had to lift my rain jacket a bit here. We don't want to fall in a mudslide, right? So stone, and mud. Yeah, I'm not sure this is a good idea, especially with one hand. Yeah, maybe if I would walk along it, you know. Well, the cars are on the other side. I don't have to check to know it. So I think it's actually less steep over here. Oh, we have asphalt here. Dried asphalt. Here too. Yeah, so I see someone's fence now. Yeah, I'm turning around. I don't want to walk on their backyard, you know. So yeah, so it's actually inside settings now, in connections. It opens stuff. It's from clicking settings in here. Good, no messages I missed. I'm closing shut for a bit. Yeah, so I'm going to pick up the phone. Let's see. Can I wipe this off? I'm not sure. It's still wet. Sorry for covering. I'm just unlocking the phone. So I'm going to make a quick pause. I need a bit of a bio break here in the middle of the bushes. So I just have to pause. work, but I put actually the phone on here. So there. So I don't know if I'm more sweaty or if I'm actually like have rain everywhere. But these rain clothes don't breathe. And I get sweaty. So I'm just fixing my rain pants there. I think that's most comfortable position. So I'm going to there. You can see the time, 23. Yeah, so it's 50 minutes, but I'm going to start going back. And we're not going that way, we're going like this way, like a roundabout way here. So I'm seeing that it turns a bit, and I'm guessing the houses will come kind of quickly here. Yeah, there are houses, so I'm hoping for a path this way now. So let's just walk here. It's kind of a path, right? Kinda. We don't need. We can just walk. It's like not getting any. Listen to the pole. Or 20. So I guess we ended up on the same path anyway. Here, let's go this way. This is just a tiny bit of forest in between the road and the house, so it's all of the places I have the opportunity to go to while my kids in school. So I put my chat phone in my pocket. It's very wet. So they're not picking my path. So I shouldn't go too fast though. Let's enjoy it. So it leads out in between that like tower thingy and the houses. I'm going back a bit. So when we're underneath the big pines here, I'm gonna get my phone once at a time. I can just quickly check. So something went wrong. Yeah, so apparently so this is really the play forest, right? Yeah, let's actually go that way. Alright, I'm going to click Stream Manager. There. Yeah, no new messages. I'm still live though. It says I'm live, so I have to trust it. Yeah, so if we're too early to the car, we can always like, it's just houses the way. We can always go a bit on the other direction, so. So water is constantly running down my nose too. That's a bit annoying actually. So, if I just think, will there be another way? Could we walk another way to get a better way back? Or should we just do the same? We're not in a hurry, so. But I also like walking in here more than out there. So, football field. Let's go to the top once more before we leave. Yes, I'm not cold at all, not even my feet, but I think they're a bit like intensely wet, right? And it's an odd feeling walking in water-filled shoes. I don't mind though, it's okay. Yeah, and I had a plan to bring something to pick up glass in. I forgot. Not the best day to do that though. I think kids, well, teenagers, throw bottles here. Not very nice. Yeah, so we're going there, going up that road, and then we'll see if I should just let compass direction in my head steer, or we'll go the same way. Jumping and a million drops of water falls off your clothes. Yeah, so in the long arms here. Maybe I should be glad I got my kid's jacket because it's bigger than me. So I don't have any gloves, you know. Though I'm all wet, of course. My hands are of course wet too. So I'm curious to see what my feet look like when I get home. Like 2 hours of bath in shoes. Yes, I'm a bit curious about these stones. If this is something Viking. This is where I got the vibe, you know. So I don't know if you can see, but there's lots of stones here. So it's all over here. And there it kind of ends, and it continues all the way here too. So lots of stones. Oh, I don't want to go into the prickly bushes. Yeah, it's those all over the place. And apples. So the apple trees have much less apples now. It's all on the ground. So no one's playing football. I'm curious why. Yeah, this is raining right in my face. So my wet forehead kind of sticks to the rain jacket and keeps it in place. I feel like let's look like this a bit. I feel like I'm like catching all the water, right? Oh, Atlas and EAD. So this path, or should we call it this stream, or should we call it, what should we call it? So it's even more wet. This is funny. So there's no way for me to avoid this. But this is 10 centimeters of water. It wasn't 10 centimeters before. So this is a bit cold. So here we're on like 4 centimeters, 2 centimeters. Now it's getting deeper. I didn't mean to fade. So this is more than 10 centimeters. I'm going to tiptoes. Seriously, right? So, oh my god. Yeah, so when we walked the other way, this was dry. And it was like 20 centimeters there. So if I would step there, it would be 40 now. Well, this is 20 here now on the edge. So this is overflowing with all the rain. Oh god, my feet are cold. So whatever temperature it is, so the water is not instantly cold. But when it keeps running over your feet, yeah, so the grass, you can see it's just water, all of it. It's all water now. Yeah, and this was like not one puddle before, it was like several. Now it's just one big puddle. And the grass is a puddle too. And this grass. Yeah, so my shoes are just fresh and new and clean. My feet too, apparently. So, let's see if we can warm them up. So, I might drive back barefoot, but we'll see. I said, am I getting the car? I should have gotten wool socks and plastic bags. That wouldn't have helped. Well, the wool socks, of course. But the plastic bags would have just been not long enough. Not long enough. So, no rain. Well, no flowing water for a sec. So how long were we there? Was it 20 minutes? And the water level raised at least 10 centimeters, at least 10. Really more. 15. I think I would guess 15 or more. Oh my. So it's not raining as much. So it's been raining all day, that's why it's like this. This is not normal weather, is it? Yeah, so what I was thinking was if we could go up farther along there somewhere. A nicer way than this big one. I'm not sure if there's anything. So if we walk that way, we might have to walk back. Yeah, I know we have more muddy water. So I don't want to get out of map, so let's go this way. We're still going right first turn, so. So this way, I thought this was much worse. Right? Well, it was raining more than. I'm kind of thinking, I think it stopped. It's almost stopped. A few tiny drops. Nothing you can see on the ground. I can feel it though. I can see it in the water over there. Yeah, I'm getting my hood off. Nice. So let's actually see if I can. There's no way to wipe the phone off. Yeah, the rain is increasing again. I just saw that under my hood that was this way. I'm crazy. Hi Panda. So let's see. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Theo. It's raining so much. Yeah, I'm going to get this back on. But it was nice to get some air. So let's put it back. You can still see it rains a bit. It's not these like fat drops anymore. I'm closing the screen because I don't want it to like do stuff. Change settings. Oh, now I had to check if it muted it when I had it on. Sorry for the angles. Let's go this way. So we're just exploring. Let's see. No, I'm not muted. Good, good. Screen off again. So if it stays this nice, then we can like so there's a plank on that side, so I'm thinking to cross over to the bigger road, but I guess the parking will connect. Yeah, so the phone gets so wet if I pick it up, and I'll do it anyway. So I feel I missed a lot of chat. Yeah, it's opening here. So this is the path we walked before here, down to the roundabout there that's attached to E18. So this one of course closed down. I wonder how many times this phone's code is on there, though it's usually my camera on stream, so it's not like it matters. So, what could I see in the other ship but not in this one? Panda, I could see you, but I didn't see any text. Now I'm curious, I have to check again on the other phone. Sorry for bouncing you around. So, we're just here now. That's the path we did the other direction. And here's the forest path to the car. So I'm just going to open up again. So, panda turns summons rabid bear. Oh, you're funny. You only have Vikings to help, right? So, I'm actually being careful today. Haven't I been? Oh, hello bird. It's hiding underneath the tree. Black one with a, well, like orange, I guess, beak. Kind of tiny. Not the bigger ones. Oh, mushrooms. Nothing I recognize. So I'm kind of happy I have comfy Asics jogging shoes on my feet right now, because if these had been like hard edges anywhere with all the water, and I would have so had sores on my feet, right? So this is nice shoe choice. But I thought about maybe it would have been good to switch to boots, but I don't think so really. When you walk on routes and everything, though mine have kind of thin soles, so I can feel everything now, you know, the roots and everything. It's just a nice walk here. Nice to walk. So I'm not running today. Getting my legs a chance to recover. Right? An exercise? Right? Yeah, I'll have to get the TPS for this. Then I could have headphones in my ears, if nothing else, right? It's nice to have it audible too, but maybe not in the rain. Oh, I got leaves on my clothes now. So I guess 5-6 kilometer walk this will be. In the nice weather. I also discovered that there's like a Viking farm, and then I mean like there's people there with Viking clothes, and there's like a fire you can grill hot dogs and everything. And the houses are rebuilt exactly where they used to be houses, in the same way, you know? kind of cool. So I realized if I would walk there, it would take me like 20 minutes, maybe 25, I don't know. But also biking, maybe. Well, I did like cross over a field when I checked the distance there. So it was like walking, not biking really. But it said like biking 5 minutes. So maybe. So I used to go there with my kids when they were tiny, but then it got so shy for people when they started having school problems, and a bit before too, when they just got big enough to say no, I don't want to do that really. So it's not, you know, only school that made them, well, shy for a lot of people. And you usually go there when there's like midsummer and that kind of thing. They also have like a market at some time or in the summer where there's like a Viking market. You can be like belt buckles or whatever it is, and people have Viking style clothes. It's kind of cool. Oh right, they have also Viking fighting. So there's people with like padded shields and and stuff hitting each other. Yeah, but my kids were like, oh, it's too much people. So it's so sad that you can't go to these things. But maybe I can get my youngest now to bike there with me. Though not over the field, I guess. So it will probably be another kilometer or something. There are also school close by, so there's like these climbing thingies. I might get interested. Though they're for like probably younger kids, but it's by a school, you know. Then maybe it's more like big kid friendly. So my youngest is much taller than me. He wouldn't even fit in in tiny kids plaything. He's 14. So we should still play a lot with that, climbing and stuff, right? So that's the kid I'm picking up now from school. So let's do a quick click here. 14:50. We're like perfect timing. So I would probably want to remove my rain clothes and stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this way. It's not like I'm not already wet, right? But I don't want to get muddy feet for that. So yeah, so I'm thinking of I'll get rid of my hood. We're almost at the car anyway. Oh my god, my voice has been like echoing inside the hood for myself. I've heard my very much louder. So now it's like, oh my god, I'm so quiet. I just scream and try and sound as loud as before. Also the traffic volume increased. Didn't think of that. The hood actually like was insulation from sound. Oh, it's raining a lot. Whatever, my hair is wet already, right? Though it's a bit cold. Okay. I'm taking it back on. Too cold. And right then we got a lot of water dripping down. Alright, this is kind of cool. So, this is where we're supposed to walk, right? I'm going to switch camera mode so you can see better. So this is a path. Do we want to walk on this path? So we're just crossing over it instead here. Let's go this way. So turning the screen off again, mostly to not get water like muting or something, right? So I don't want that. So. Yeah, I definitely got some exercise today. So, I'm like, which way is the least sticky on my feet? So I don't want to get two bushes with me into the car. Yeah, so definitely removing the raincoats. So we're close to the car. I don't mind some extra time in the car today. But maybe I'll just get cold. I don't think my kid will be happy if I have a mega warm car when he gets out from Old Drive from school. So let's see, we're 20 minutes. We don't need more than 10 in the car. Let's walk a bit this way. So getting my phone up, see what it's managed to do. It's managed to get into settings again. So, oh gosh, look, I started the light. The flashlight has been on in my pocket. That's so funny. So I wonder what the battery is. 73%. Well, this is an old phone. It's a Samsung S7, I think. Yeah. It's still got its battery. Amazing, really. It's been on this whole time, the screen lit up because I've been checking chat. And light on. Maybe I just turned it on, but I didn't. Oh, I didn't have that up, right? Before I had. Just amazing. Yes, I need to get some better raincoats again, because these don't breathe and it's horrible. So I'm as wet as I would have been if I had the rain on me, probably, underneath, because of all the sweat. But it's still like warmer, right? So let's go up there and then turn around. Yeah, nice place to live here, right? So this must feel stable enough to walk on. here too. So just houses all around. Yeah, I don't intend to get sick, right? So, what will I do with my poor wet phone when I get to the car? That's the question. So anyway, my feet feel a bit tired. Trying something. Maybe it's just that they're just soaked. And I've been walking in 20 centimeters of water. It's kind of amazing, that amount of water. I would almost like to see what it is like now. How much did it go up, you know? That it was really overflowing into all of the grass there. And the bridge wasn't the bridge anymore. So I'll check chat again when I get back to the car. I can see the car. So, so there's also stuff falling on the trees there. A bit funny, really. So, car key in bag. Well, that's actually. So, still raining. Still raining a lot. So I don't want to get all the wet inside the car. Let's see if I can light the phone up at the time a bit here. So I don't think the 14%. That's kind of okay, right? Yeah, so that muscle that I thought I managed not to exercise, apparently I just did. Stretch it a bit again. You shouldn't hurry, right? But I always feel that moving is better than not. I think I will have to open the door again, get rid of my pants. So I just washed these the other day. So the inside of these pants, they're this wet. Can you see? So my legs are all wet anyway. And I don't know if it's snow or rain. Snow it's not, sweat I meant. Come on, pants. I'm trying to turn you inside out. Yeah, I need to get like ones that you can sweat in, but they're still like can handle this weather. Right? Because these are not nice. So we have 30 minutes. Talk about perfect timing, right? So all wet, everything wet, and I have my towel. Oh. Yeah, right. I even have no. Oh, wrong thing. Because my hair feels like it's like all stuck together in a big lump, and I just washed it. And the hood, you know, when it moves, it's all over the place. Using the stream as a mirror. Well, there. Some nice hair into my back. There. Oh. Right, I pushed my chair back as far as I could to be able to get the... Come on. I was like, oh, there's a lot of space here. Is this good? Right. The other phone is in my jacket. Rain jacket. So I'm going to reach it out. This is how we will raid. Oh. Poor phone. And this one had no damage before I dropped it right here underneath the car, because I had the TTS like stuck inside the other holder, and I removed it without thinking about it. Otherwise it was perfect. Now it has a tiny thing in two corners here. It's cracked in the corner. I guess it could have been worse, but I don't think it's very waterproof anymore. Maybe it is, maybe it is. So let's see. I walked through the woods to the woods, right. I almost forgot I called it that. So how on earth do I get to the stream manager? There. Oh my, I had to start the car. Oops. Well, apparently I'm closer than I usually am. And we don't need those. So I just touched a little there. Alright. Unplugged charger warning, foreign stuff, moisture in the connector. So we're going to close stream at once because it has 2% battery. So let's raid. And it might disconnect before I raid, then it is my power that's bye-bye. Running out of power and I can't charge. I need a wireless charge. So who are we raiding? I'm rating even if it disconnects, you know. Let's see. So I don't like all of them. Not this dude. So right, this one will disconnect when that one does. Right, this one will disconnect when that one does.